My name is Byrne. I have been the resident pianist at Ashford Castle for 39 years until very recently. Even though I've retired formally from Ashford, I wouldn't close the door in saying that I wouldn't the odd day like to go up and play for half an hour or an hour. I've played music for famous people, film stars. I've had a great time doing it. I suppose there's an old saying that says, if you enjoy your work, you never work a day in your life. Well, I think I was that soldier. I never worked a day from the time I joined Ashford. Tommy Makem was in the house, the legendary Tommy Makem. His agent came out to me at the piano and asked, would it be all right if they came to the dungeon? So I proposed that we would close down the lights and the stage, and we would move this little fireplace over the way, and he could sit one side and I'd sit the other, and the sons sat out around, and we started the session. Well, when I tell you that session finished at 6 o'clock the following morning, with the room still packed. So much so that the restaurant staff were very perplexed because all the guests were coming up the stairs from the dungeon rather than down in the lift for the breakfast. I began to get a pain in my back, and it just wasn't going away, and it was getting worse and worse. And then all of a sudden I started to lose a lot of weight, and I was diagnosed with diabetes type 2. The pain and the weight loss wasn't stopping, and it went from there to being scanned, which showed up a shadow. So there was a further MRI done and a tumour was discovered. The registrar at the hospital, under my consultant, recommended at my first chemo session to register with Galway Hospice. And the following day, I got my GP to do so. The hospice social worker, I had a good few chats with him, and he was very helpful. He suggested to me about the daycare, and I decided to give it a go. And I can honestly say that it's the best thing ever. Why? Firstly, it gets me out of the house one day a week, which is great. And I come in to see other people. And not alone that, but the actual in-house services here, aromatherapy, physiotherapy, the art therapy, these are all on hand for you to use. It's a fantastic service. That's the bottom line. And they go out of their way to see that you're comfortable and that you're happy with the whole thing. It's brilliant. Palliative care is not to be feared. It has been a great support to me on this journey from the day I registered with hospice and up to now through daycare, which I find is nothing short of excellent.